All classroom trailers occupying the playground of PS-151 in Woodside for 2 decades will be finally removed, Queens elected officials announced on March 13th. Originally built as temporary units to house students due to overcrowding, many transportable trailers such as these were built to be in service for a decade, but most continue to be used for years after their original expiration date. As a result, they have become a serious challenge for educators, students, and parents. Furthermore, the placement of trailers also deprives many schools of the use of their playground for necessary outdoor activities for students. Queensboro President Katz, here we are again.
Once again.
Once again. What are we doing here today?
Today we're getting rid of some trailers that a lot of students from another school had been attending at PS-151. The schools were not from this school, but it was the only space for them. And so now we're moving them into 397. And it's an exciting time to get 11 trailers out of a schoolyard, get those children into a building with a cafeteria and a gym and all of that.
I know we've been talking about this for a very, very long time. So is this school expanding?
No, this school is going to actually get a playground and get their schoolyard back. The trailers had been in their schoolyard and their students were not even using it. They were all coming from another school. And in addition, these students that were here were D75. They were students with special needs. And to have students with special needs, taken, put into a different location, it really was a priority to make sure that those students were transferred to a building and be part of everyday school life. And so it's an exciting time for us.
So you're going to rebuild the playground now?
Well, I guess now we're rebuilding the playground. We have to see what it looks like underneath these trailers. But yes, the point is to have this school be able to utilize it as their playground, their open space, where the kids can run and play. Kids are supposed to run and play, right?
Right. And I know there's many other schools with trailers, and I know, as I mentioned earlier, it's been your mission to get rid of them. So how are we doing with the rest of the trailers?
We're doing really well. We've gotten rid of dozens of trailers throughout the borough of Queens. DOE, Department of Education, and I do not agree on everything, but one of the things that we have agreed on and really have been effective at is getting rid of the trailers throughout the borough of Queens, getting folks out of them, putting them into the school population. It's really where kids should be. They should not be pointed out and taken out, put into trailers. They should be inside the school building. And let's not forget, these trailers' original intention was just to be temporary. They were never supposed to be the permanent place where folks, kids go.
Right. Anything else you would like to share with us?
It's just a pleasure to work with Councilman Constantinidis on projects like this. This would not have happened were we not to do this together and jointly. And together as advocates, it's done the district well. So I'm excited to be part of it. And I think today, we did a good thing.
How are we doing with Astoria's ferry boat?
We're working on it. It should be part of the 5-borough plan very soon.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Councilmember Costa Constantinidis and Queensboro President Melinda Katz have been long advocating for the removal of these trailers as well as others in the borough of Queens in response to the ongoing requests of concerned constituents, parents, educators, and students. And certainly their removal from PS-151 is a positive step to finding a long-term solution to this problem for all other trailers in school playgrounds. Councilmember Constantinidis, so we're getting rid of some trailers who were supposed to be temporary but became permanent?
Yeah, these trailers have been here close to 20 years. And they were meant to be a temporary solution, meant to be something that was only supposed to fill a gap. And yet have been sitting in this schoolyard for decades. And this is our schoolyard for our kids here at PS-151. These are supposed to be learning trailers for the kids at Q255. These poor kids have been in these trailers for decades. They're not in the best conditions. They're not meant to be a long-term solution. So the fact that today we're able to finally close the book on these trailers and announce that come September they'll be gone, it's an exciting day for this community.
Now, where are the kids going?
Well, the kids at Q255 will be relocated to the old Most Precious Blood School. So that's Q397. They'll have a sensory garden and other amenities. They'll have a building of their own. And that's a big deal. They'll have real facilities. They'll have real facilities for their learning needs. Every child is deserving of that space, and this will make sure that they have it. And then we have the schoolyard that will be returned to the students at PS-151, where they can have a real schoolyard to run around and play and get physical education and play sports instead of being relegated to a small schoolyard.
What was the process? I know it has been a long process, but what was the process to accomplish this today?
We worked with the School Construction Authority. We worked with the Queensborough President, Melinda Katz, who's been a great friend to us. Melinda has been an amazing borough president. She's prioritized the removal of trailers, and without the School Construction Authority and Lorraine Grillo, who comes from Astoria, she and my mom, they've known each other a long time from the school board. I mean, Lorraine has been involved here for a long time and has been working for this community. Now as the president of the SCA and the borough president, we've seen a real change here on removal of trailers from PS-70 5 years ago to now here at 151.
And tell me what else you're working on.
Well, participatory budgeting starts in 2 weeks, so everyone will have the opportunity to vote on how we should spend $1 million, whether that's street trees or improvements to some of our local schools or improvements to our libraries or a new basketball court at Ditmars Park. All of these options will be available to be voted on come March 25th through April 2nd. And we're excited about that. We'll have our poll sites. Looking forward to speaking with you about that more.
Where are you hosting these meetings with your constituents?
Well, my office will be open every day,
okay.
so they can come to my office. They can also go to my website, Costa. Email me at costa@council.nyc.gov. We can give them the particular sites if they can't make it to my office, but our office will be open every day during that period. They can come cast their vote, and then the winners, up to $1 million, will be funded in June's budget.
Okay. And remind me again how the process is for selecting the winning project.
Well, so everyone will have the opportunity to vote for up to 5 projects.
Okay.
And the winners, whoever gets the highest total, will fund up to $1 million.
Okay,
So we'll see what gets funded. We're excited about it. We're looking forward to the parade as well. We're going to be walking right around the same time on March 26th, just in time for Greek independence. We'll have the opportunity to march down Fifth Avenue and celebrate our Greek roots and our Greek heritage. And so proud to do that every year, and looking forward to seeing AKTINA there as always.
That's if you will be there.
So excited about the parade, so excited. So hopefully it'll be warmer.
So you're parents of kids that used to attend these trailers. Tell us a little bit more about your experience.
Okay, our son is now in first grade and is attending these and has been attending school in these since pre-K. And I mean, this is just terrific. This is great because the staff and students and teachers have been a little too packed into these because you have sometimes classes doubled up and therapists doubled up in classrooms, and no separate art room or facilities and things like that. So this is just terrific. This is terrific for them.
Would you like to share your
Sure.
your views?
Yes. I think that when you're a child with special needs, you feel different than the other kids, and you want the same things they have, and you want the same opportunities. And our son is starting to notice his friends go to school in big buildings, and they have gyms, and they have opportunities that he hasn't been able to get here. The staff here is so wonderful, so incredible, that we were willing to put up with the trailers because we didn't want him to be taught by anybody else. And so to be able to move him to a building where he gets to go to a school like the other kids do and have the same opportunities they do, and still get to keep the amazing staff and therapists and teachers he has here, is our ultimate dream come true. And I know it will be for him too.
Thank you. Anything else you would like to add?
And the neighborhood gets a better playground. I mean, it's great for everybody. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Win-win situation. Thank you
Yes, it
so
is.
much.
Yeah, thank you.